In national service, I was a private soldier. They do call them craftsmen in the REME, which is what I was in. That's the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers. Everything was perfectly normal. When I got out of the parking bay I was in and drove along up to the riverside, and suddenly I'm in a cloud. It took and would take some time for me to realise that the reason I can't see through this fog is because I'm gone blind, or I'm going blind, or my eyes are blocked up with something or other. That takes quite a lot of realisation. I can see things with my hands, and then as my focal length or whatever it is goes out, it disappears. So when my hand is out there, or when it's my foot, the sight's gone again. So up close to me and about just less than a metre. One of the worst things is if you've spent a lifetime owning a motor car, as I had, and as Brenda did as well, and suddenly I can't drive the car anymore. If you can't drive the car, you can't go anywhere unless it's on a bus, which is fine, but it's not what I really wanted. I'm an avid reader, and I can't read. I can write, but you have a job to understand what I've written. So those generally are the kind of shocks that you have to put up with.
The day that they told him, I'm afraid I have to tell you that you are now registered blind, it just hit so hard that you come out of there absolutely mind-boggled, because you just don't think that it's happening to you.
I didn't think I was eligible for any of those kind of organisations because of national service. It was just something that we had to do. I really didn't think I qualified.
Once we got the telephone number though,
yes.
for blind vets,
yes,
we rang them. It went very quickly from there.
Yeah.
Yes, you are eligible for, that's what we wanted to confirm. And then we had our dates for Brighton for the training session within about a month. So it was all done very, very efficiently. We were picked up at the door by a blind vet's transport, which we found very convenient, and taken to Brighton. And the young gentleman that picked us up, the driver, made us feel very welcome. And we met in reception a lot of other people that, by coincidence, were all joining all at the same time. Everybody we spoke to said, "How are you feeling?" And we said, "Oh, a bit worried." And they said, "Well, we are as well, but we'll all join in together." So that put us at ease straight away.
I couldn't believe, really, that there were no costs involved anywhere. Where were they hidden? I didn't know, but anyway, as the week progressed, you began to realise that this was absolutely true. There were absolutely no costs involved whatsoever. We were shown all sorts of wonderful things. Crafts exhibition, painting, carpentry, people mending televisions. We actually had a go at various sports, and one of them was bowling. You were able to gain the benefit of seeing every kind of thing that a blind man or blind woman can do despite their inabilities.
I think the day we walked out of that consultant's room, we didn't, either of us, know quite what a difference it would make. And every day you say things without thinking. Look at that lovely plant. Look at the birds up there. You say that to a man that can't see. That is crazy. But when we went to Brighton, they gave us a long talk about it's perfectly all right to say things, because you've got to try and keep things as normal as possible. So when you say to somebody, "Oh, just come and have a look at this for me," the blind man really can't see it, but he goes along with it because it's just to be as natural as you can. I would say the most important things are sharing the situation with others. You're all in the same boat together, knowing that there's somebody at the other end of the telephone that can answer any questions that may crop up. You don't always know what those questions are going to be on the day, but things change. But as I say, it's having the support. When you go to the centre to do your training, knowing that somebody will come and pick you up from the house and take you to the centre and bring you back, that's very important for us, and I'm sure it is for other people. This is going to be with us now for the rest of our life. It's not something that's here for a fortnight and gone. So we need to be able to know that somebody is at the end of the phone, that if I was worried about anything, not just Bernard's health, but anything that he's having difficulty doing because of his sight problem, that they have usually got an answer to it. And that's why they're such a good organisation, is that we know that there's somebody that can advise us, which is difficult in this modern world to know quite who to turn to. Please get in touch, because it may seem almost unbelievable that there is an organisation that will care for you like blind veterans do, but they really are out there, and please get in touch.